Well, good morning, everybody. Rainy day as we celebrate 100 years. This morning, we have some media that are on the way, but understand there's a traffic accident on Business 40 or someplace there, and they're stuck, but they're on the way. But we want to go ahead and move this because we are streaming this live this morning, and we welcome people who are joining us there. Let me recognize Mike Finley, who's here this morning from representing Senator Byrd's office there, Mike, and thank you for being here and the support of that. We've had a hard-working commission that's been working on pulling this together since probably about how many months? 10 months now. It's been working on this, maybe a little longer. And let me recognize members of the commission. If you're here, would you please stand up? Thank you all very much for that. Oh, there we go. Thank you. The commission's chaired by, as a co-chairs by Tom Lambeth, Aurelia Eller, and Virginia Newell, and we certainly appreciate all the hard work that's happening there. Behind us, you see the new website that is up and running now. It's available. You can access that fairly easily if you want to, www.s100years.com. You can see the description of the 4 days of celebration that we'll talk about in a little bit more detail. Citizens, which I really like this idea, citizens can go on there and add to the calendar things that they're doing, things that their church is doing, their civic group might be doing to help celebrate this 100 years of celebration for our Centennial here in Winston. Also, and I'm a history buff, and many of you are, so I know as you go on the site, you will see some really interesting articles and tidbits about the Winston-Salem history going forward. In fact, I heard J.R. Snyder this morning on 600 talking about a thing that's happening, so I guess that's all part of that that's flowing out, that's going well. Basically, our celebration, and you'll see on the website a countdown up there. We're 113 days away, counting down, as we start the celebration on May the 9th, running through the 12th. 4 great days of celebration here in Winston-Salem. Let me just kind of go through those days in just a little bit of detail. Thursday is really the focus on the history of our two communities as we came together. We'll have a kickoff event out in front of City Hall, and hopefully it won't be raining that morning as we get together. We'll do a marker unveiling that will actually move down to close to the Strollway right there on First Street, which is the line of demarcation before Salem and Winston came together. So we put it there. And that evening, there'll be 3 showings of a new documentary that we put together here with our TV 13 called The Merger, the making of the Twin City. This is an hour-long documentary and be at the Aperture Theater up on 4th Street. So right now, let's take a quick look at the trailer for that film.
Has arrived. We're now going to be in control of things.
And then they made their fatal mistake.
Drinking going on, prostitution going on.
Now, if the Moravians had been thinking carefully, they would have gone up there and bought every lot.
We're just not going to let you guys control things.
There's any number of things that just rub the Moravians the wrong way.
This caused tension.
Now it's payback time.
We're giving up trying to control this community.
Winston was a different kind of place.
And Salem had no control there.
Looks pretty exciting, huh? Too bad, but yeah, that's good. Thank you. To Ed McNeil and all the staff for TV 13. Frank Elliott over there. Did you write this, Frank? Good. And Billy and staff put that together. I'm sorry we didn't get it premiered prior to Golden Globes on Sunday night. We might have been in there for a running. Seriously, I'm sure it's of good quality. We look forward to seeing that on Thursday. Then on Friday the 10th, we'll recognize a great group of folks from Winston-Salem and Forsyth County, and that are our centenarians, those who are 100 years old or will turn 100 years old in 2013. We'll have a luncheon for them up at the Benton Convention Center, and we'll have musical performances by several of our local musicians and performers. Should be a fun event. Then that night, Friday night, we'll have a Blue Moon gallery hop. You know, we have Gallery Hop the first Friday of every month, but this month in May we're going to have 2 of those, so hence the name Blue Moon. We'll have historical items for our police and fire departments. Thank you for doing that, as well as an art show from students from Winston-Salem Forsyth County School System. And then we'll unveil the special Foothill Centennial beer. For those of you who imbibe, that will be a unveiling of that. I guess that's the right word, Billy, unveiling of the beer. We'll also have music and fun that evening. And then the following morning on Saturday the 11th is a big community day down at Old Salem as we celebrate that great heritage. We invite all of the city to come out and enjoy. It's a free day, which will include music, games, performances. It begins at 9 o'clock and runs to 2 p.m. And then we'll begin a parade there on Main Street at Old Salem, moving up and ending at Corponing Plaza, which is kind of symbolically as we're bringing the 2 communities together. I want to thank the Winston-Salem JCs for organizing and helping us carry out that parade on that day. The parade will have 10 decade floats that capture what was going on during that particular decade, which will be very, very interesting as we do that, as well as band performances from schools throughout the community. At the plaza, up at the Corponing Plaza, we invite the city and the community to come out and enjoy performances by the Winston-Salem Forsyth County school system and the students, as well as other regional musicians, festival food, as well as a scavenger hunt throughout 1913 Winston-Salems, which would be a lot of fun as well. So that's Saturday. A lot of things going on that particular day. And then on Sunday, the 12th, which I think is kind of as great as we culminate this event with a worship service. It'll be in the Maydale Amphitheater at Salem College, and we'll have multiple congregations involved in this event coming together. And then on Sunday, also the Winston-Salem Symphony will perform a commissioned musical work by Winston-Salem's own resident, Dan Locklear, who is here today. Dan, stand up. He's composing that. He's composing a new work to commemorate the city's centennial. It's a great honor to have you doing that for us, Dan. We look forward to that. And then that will culminate the official celebration over the 4 days, but during soon we'll start seeing little bits and pieces about the commemoration on banners downtown. Our police and fire will start wearing special badges on their uniforms that commemorate the centennial, as well as other events that will be highlighted during the next several months. So great 4 days. I thank the commission for your hard work in coming up with a great celebration of the city's 100th year. And we look forward to getting it started. Since our media is just now getting here, I don't know if there's any questions that the audience might have, or any questions that we want to go through. Well, great. Well, thank you all for coming this morning, and thank you all for your hard work in putting us all together as we celebrate our 100th anniversary. Thank you.